Ursula von der Leyen warns of strongest possible response to attacks on European energy infrastructure. Sabotage is the most likely cause of leaks in two Baltic Sea gas pipelines between Russia and Europe, European leaders have said, after seismologists reported explosions around the Nord Stream pipelines. A seismograph on the Danish island of Bornholm, near where the leaks occurred, twice recorded spikes on Monday, the day on which the Nord Stream 1 and 2 gas pipelines underwent dramatic falls in pressure, the German Geological Research Center GFZ said. A Danish military flight over the leaks brought back striking images from the ruptures, including one showing an area of bubbling gas a kilometer wide on the sea surface. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said the leaks were due to sabotage, and threatened the strongest possible response to any deliberate disruption of European energy infrastructure. Any deliberate disruption of active European energy infrastructure is unacceptable and will lead to the strongest possible response, she warned, and urged an investigation to get full clarity on the events and why. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen described them as deliberate acts, adding, "We are not talking about an accident." Polish Prime Minister Mateusz said the leaks were an act of sabotage that probably marks the next step of escalation of the situation in Ukraine. Sweden's outgoing Prime Minister, Magdalena Andersson, said there have been detonations, although Foreign Minister Ann Linde said they would not speculate on motives or actors. The seismograph recorded near silence until just after midnight GMT, 2 a.m. local time, when there was a spike representing a tremor in the earth followed by a continuous hissing waveform. The pattern was repeated at 5 p.m. GMT. Amid the claims of sabotage, suspicion immediately turned to potential culprits, with fingers pointed at Russia, whose pipelines were hit, suggesting a further weaponization of energy supplies to Europe in the midst of the conflict in Ukraine. Not least it was seen as a possible message about the vulnerability of other marine gas infrastructure. There are some indications that it is deliberate damage. You have to ask who would profit. One European security source told Reuters. GFZ declined to be drawn on whether the tremors recorded could have been the result of an explosion, but scientists at the research center ruled out the possibility that the leaks could have been caused by earthquakes. There was a spike and then regular noise, a GFZ spokesperson, Joseph Zenz, said. "We cannot say if that could be gas streaming out." A seismologist quoted by Swedish television suggested the activity may have been the result of explosions. Björn Lund, director of the Swedish National Seismic Network, SNSN, which measures Swedish earthquakes and explosions,